Awesome. Hey, welcome everybody. If you're joining us online, it's good to have you guys. We've got some people in the house. We got people in the auditorium, some people meeting in small groups in person in Ghilardi at Northgate Church, also here in the auditorium. So it's good to have you guys. And man, this really gets me excited to see people in person live. And so today is a special day. Today, Marcus is speaking. We got table talk. We got games. We got announcements. We got a bunch of stuff for you guys. And we're meeting in person as well. And today was the first day to have some of the games out there in the lobby. And for those of you in Ghilardi, I hope you guys had fun in the playgrounds. So I'm going to give it to the table talk hosts. They'll kick us off, and we'll get right to it. Should we actually walk to them? Hey?
Oh.
Hey, there Moses. You guys go.
Hello, good sir.
Hey, thanks, Moses.
Handing it off.
Thanks for walking him over.
Bye now.
Okay,
Everybody
what?
say bye, Mo.
Bye,
Ciao now.
Mo. Welcome to Table Talk, Moses. So nicely walked you over right to the door.
So nice.
Yeah. We're back again another week.
We are back again. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Back to back.
Yeah, literally, you were here last week too.
I know. I've always wanted to be on Table Talk, and then I get back to back. The Lord is good.
It's pretty exciting.
The Lord is good.
Yeah, you can put in the chat if you want to be on Table Talk, and who knows, maybe that can happen, because I think that'd be pretty fun. I'd love to see some of you doing whatever Table Talk does, really, you know? Right. Okay, well, today for Table Talk, we're playing a game of Pictionary.
Ooh.
Okay, we're just going to play regular, good old Pictionary. You're trying to get through as many words as you can, and then the loser, aka person who goes through the least amount of words, is going to receive some form of punishment. But this punishment is up to you guys. So in the chat, tell your small group leaders, write it down, whatever you need to do that, because next week's Table Talk is punishment week.
So I just have a question. Can you explain the rules of Pictionary to me? Because last week we didn't explain the rules, and I got punished when I didn't feel like I should have. So if you can explain the rules.
I also got punished, and I didn't think I should have.
Yeah,
I actually won.
Could you just explain the rules?
Okay,
so we're
well,
on the same page?
What we're gonna do is we have a marker, we have words in a bucket, you draw words, and then you draw drawings.
Yes.
You're not allowed to say anything.
Can I make a noise?
No, that's cheating.
Okay,
That's
I guess
like
I don't want
saying-
you to guess it.
Yeah.
But I could throw you off with a noise.
No, but you actually have to try. You can't throw me off.
Right.
You have to actually try.
Hey, they call me a modern Picasso, so.
Or maybe we'll go like this. The more words that I can guess for you, that's your points. And then whatever you can guess for me is my points. Does that make sense? Wait, that's what it would be anyways, because it's whenever you go through.
Yeah, that makes sense. Nice.
Thanks. That took a lot to figure out. Are you ready?
I'm so ready.
Do you want to draw first or guess first?
Ladies first.
Okay, sounds great.
You can choose which first you'd like.
I thought you meant like I just go first.
Oh, no, like you can choose which one you want to do first.
I'll just go first.
Okay, so I'm guessing.
Yeah.
And then I get the point.
Okay, so it'll be like, I'll just keep track of how many I draw, and I think that's points.
I trust you.
I think that's points. I haven't played Pictionary in a really long time, so I don't actually know.
Clearly. All right.
Okay. So I just have to draw them, and then you're gonna guess, okay?
Okay.
Ready?
Sounds good to me. Also, guys, in the chat, can they help me in the chat? Or help you in the chat?
Well, yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Chat, I'm gonna need your guys' help as we're guessing different things here.
Because you guys are gonna be able to... Nice. Okay, there you go. So you guys can type in the chat and help out.
Nice. Shout out the chat.
Yeah. And make sure, yeah, I don't know, participate, help, don't help. Help me, don't help Joshua. Okay. Can you keep track of 2 minutes of time?
Oh, yes I can. Just give me one moment here.
You can just say, hey, Siri.
Hey Siri,
She probably actually...
start a 2-minute timer.
Whoa!
2 minutes of counting.
Okay,
I
I
do
can
it.
see these.
Oh, I almost saw that, but
Did you see it?
I didn't see it. I didn't see it.
Okay.
A dog, an airplane, a person, a mother, a chat bubble, ping pong, tennis,
No.
A bunion. Frying pan. Bacon and eggs.
No.
Making breakfast. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, table, serving.
Oh.
Serving? Served? Server. The serviette. Waiter.
Yeah.
Hey, waiter. We got
Oh,
it.
there's no way I can draw that. 2 minutes is going by a lot faster than I thought it would. Oh, wait.
A fern. The sun. Eggs. Plankton. Butterfly. Moth. Wing. Butterfly wing. Water. Ocean. River. Swimming. River? River dance. Streams of living water. Going upstream. Sleeping by the river? Going up while you're sleeping by the river? Steam. Trail.
This should be so easy.
Walking, camping? Floating down the river. Picture. Picture of the water.
This.
Shore, beach.
Yeah.
What is that?
It's a beach.
How would I ever
It's
get
so
that? Who
detailed.
is that?
It's such a detailed drawing of the beach. I don't know how my time's not up.
Piano.
Yeah.
Time is up. I got that one, by the way. It just started vibrating now.
Okay.
Stop.
That means I got Abraham Lincoln and Space Needle. I don't know how to draw that.
Yo, that would be easy. Just a big old top hat and a guy with a beard.
I didn't think of that. I also took up a lot more of the board than I thought I was going to take up, but my writing is just really big. Okay, here you go. I'll give you this.
Okay, sounds good. I'll get ready.
We might have to do more than one round here. I also should have brought a napkin.
Probably.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what? It's okay. That's what clothes are for. Kind of.
Nice. Okay, sounds so okay. These are going to be my points.
Yeah.
Okay. So those are all your points.
Yes.
My great guessing job means that you get points.
Yeah, because then we can't cheat.
Okay.
Don't you think that makes sense? We can do it the other way. I don't actually know which way makes more sense.
Right. Okay, sounds good. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Oh, do you want to start a 2-minute timer? Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Hey, Siri.
Thanks, God.
Hey, Siri.
I don't actually know what that looked. I can just do it.
Hey, Siri.
I just did it.
Tell me when you're ready.
Go. Square. Window.
Attaboy. Thank you, Joe.
This feels like cheating. Table. Tree. Potato. Sprout. Narwhal. Horse. Reindeer. Elk. Moose.
You almost had it on the one of them.
Deer?
Yeah, deer.
It has no neck.
You leave it alone. He was born like that.
Paper. Book. Notebook. Chess. Checkers. Graph paper.
No.
I don't know which one was close. Notebook. Paper. Corner. Corner paper. Corner. Page. Book. Library. Shelf. Bookshelf.
Yeah, bookshelf. Okay.
Tent. Kite. Person. Satellite. House. Oh, person. Businessman. Flamingo. Mailman.
Yes.
Is that actually it?
Yes.
You hesitated.
Well, it's like a mailman. It's the same thing. Depends what part of the world you're in.
What? Is that?
It depends what part of the world you're
Is
in.
that okay? Is that allowed?
Okay. Next one.
Book.
Yeah.
Okay, your garden. Sand.
Yep. Whew, I'm killing
Your
it.
time is up.
Wow.
I think maybe I did the point system wrong.
1, 2.
Because I'm definitely better at guessing than you, so I'm just making you
maybe
win
I'm just
here.
better at drawing. Have you seen this? This is my finest work.
What?
This is my finest work.
That's interesting.
He's so cute. Oh, little cute. You gotta name him.
You're
you
gonna
can't
name
erase
him?
him.
I won't. I'm gonna leave him for sure.
He's gotta stay there forever.
Forever? That's a long time.
He lives here now.
I also don't understand why his chest is square.
It's because he's in bulking season.
Yeah,
He's been working out.
Built.
He's
'Kay.
built.
Ready?
Yeah. Oh, we're going again?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, Siri. Hey, Siri. Start a 2-minute timer. Okay. Go.
Oh, I have to pick a word.
I think his pen's dying. Volcano.
Wow, I'm really good.
Pyramid. Mm-hmm. I'm really good.
I can't pick it up. Oh.
Caterpillar. Baby.
Yeah.
A line. A mountain. A hill.
Yeah. It's a hill. Oh.
I saw it. You have to restart. I saw it.
You saw?
Yeah.
I had a really good drawing for that
Integrity
one, too.
is key, guys.
It was brother. Okay, this one.
Hey, brother. Superman. Superhero. Superwoman. Supermom. Superfamily.
Okay, so.
Oh, woman. Family. Oh, marriage. Bride.
No, and then.
Huh?
So.
A man. A dad.
But.
Uncle. Cousin. Brother.
Okay, this.
Grandpa.
Yeah.
Whoa, that was...
Get it? Because
Could have
it's
given him a beard
it's her
or something.
dad.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, I
Box
know
an
how
L.
to draw this.
What you're gonna take?
I'm not taking any L's.
Money bank. Money lender. ATM. Money vendor. Transaction. Deal. Machine. Cashier.
Yeah. Oh.
Stop.
Oh.
The time
it was
is
so close.
up.
I feel like I did really well on that.
Yeah, I did. Wait, Kay, so did you do well on that or did I do well on that?
Well,
that's the real question.
It's
here.
definitely a team effort because,
We're all on the same team.
well, not really, because one of us is going to lose.
Yeah, you are gonna lose.
No, I'm not. You guys better be
Alright.
thinking of punishments.
Here we go, guys. The final round. So sorry. I want you... I'm still confused. Do I want you to guess these or I don't want you to guess
I
these?
don't know. I'm confused too.
Okay.
I think you want me to
So
get
maybe
them.
whoever has the most papers.
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay, this
Okay,
is-
guys, I'm gonna need your help. Looking at you 6'7" boys, I'm gonna need your guys' help here. All right. Here we go, boys. I don't want to
Wow.
get punished. All right. Tell me when you start the timer.
Go. Sun. Cloud. Weather. Rain. Snow. Cloud. Snow cloud. Weather. Storm.
It's not weather.
Sunshine. Clouds. Snowy. Snowy day. Winter. Season. Summer. Fall. Winter.
Yes, winter. There you go. We got it.
I said that one. I saw this word.
Oh, cheat.
Ah. You're pressing the pen down so hard.
No, it's like that doesn't exist anymore.
Bread.
How does this go?
Cheese. Reverse. Wind. Tornado.
The whole
Money.
thing. Think of the whole thing.
Money laundering. Hole. Inside. Pac-Man.
Give him some whiskers.
He's eating bread. Ew. What is that? Wind?
Okay, here's another thing.
Work?
That might help you.
Businessman.
This is not
I don't
going the way
understand.
that I want it to. Okay.
Train. It's a train.
But it's
A tunnel, underground, lizard, train. Subway.
Yes! Thank you, Joe. Thank you. Somebody is reading. All right, here we go.
I did not get that. Waterfall. Your time is up.
Okay, guys, look at this, okay? Here, let me explain my drawing. $5, as in $5 foot long.
Whoa, you're not allowed to write. I guess I never said that, actually.
She never said that. This is the Subway logo. See those arrows? That's exactly what it looks like. Just like that, the Subway logo, and then a nice baguette that this man's is
Okay, why is he eating with his tongue? That's what threw me off.
Why not?
I was like, okay, lizard.
You don't lick your food before you eat it?
No, not like that.
I do.
Also, I thought this was
It's a taste test.
I just thought these were $2 signs. I didn't understand the S. I thought this was like one of those.
There's no S, that's a 5.
Yeah, that's where I went.
This is where we went wrong.
That's where I went wrong. I thought this was one of those like manholes in the ground. And this was like wind.
Oh.
So
I could see how if you were looking at it incorrectly, you would think that.
yeah, well that's what I saw. So I wasn't trying to
And
like
then
not
this,
help you.
What didn't you understand about this?
I got that it was a train and it was underground. I just didn't.
In
and
accordance
then I got
to
help.
$5 foot long Subway? That's okay.
Yeah, it worked out.
So does that mean I win or you win?
Well, we have to count our papers. Okay. And then we find out who loses. And then next week,
Okay.
we're back.
Are we going to say it at the same time?
I'm still counting. Okay. 3, 2, 1,
10.
12.
No!
Yes.
But that means I guessed more.
But that
So
means.
did I really lose?
But I was.
Did-
but we.
I did- yeah, I didn't lose.
But
I
we
don't think-
decided. We decided this system before we started. Yeah, you got crushed again.
I did not get crushed
You
last
did.
time.
Someone just
no,
said
no,
it.
no.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, take the L.
Okay, we're going to take a vote for the people in the room.
No, we
Put your
can't
hand
do
up
that.
if you think that I lost. Oh, that is
That's like the whole
that is
room.
overwhelming. Now put your hand up if you think both of us should get a punishment. Oh, interesting.
That's not
That's
majority.
an overwhelming
That's
amount of
not
people.
majority.
Yeah, I see.
Okay, well, hands up if you think I lost, though.
Yeah, boy.
No, that's like 3
yeah.
people. There's like 3 people. You definitely lost.
I don't know though, because I guessed all. That just means I'm better at guessing than you are.
Yeah, but I'm
and
better
you're
at
better at
drawing.
drawing. So really, we're both.
So
We
is
both have
Pictionary-
strengths in different areas. We're both gifted in different ways. So we both won and we both lost, which means we should both get a punishment.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see about
That's
that.
what I think.
You guys will have to come back next week to see who's getting punished and to see what they're doing. Remember, you guys get to decide. This is fully up to you. So talk to your small group leaders. Write it down in the chat. Whatever you want to do, make sure that you get your punishment in for Joshua.
Yeah, for Tamara, get your punishment in.
I didn't lose, though, so.
You did.
I have 12 papers.
I lost in
Absolutely
one
crushed.
area of the game. I just didn't lose in all areas of the game.
Interesting. Well,
Okay.
that's it for Table Talk.
All right, I'm going to go get my supplies.
Okay,
Bye
sounds
now.
good. Bye. Guys, I have some announcements for you. While I do some cleaning, I'll do some announcements. Guys, there are small groups after the live stream. They're in person if you're in person, or you can join on Zoom. I'll be there to greet you, actually. I'll be right there. Say hello. Oh, I accidentally erased the deer. We also have social media, so get connected. We have Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. We have a website. I fully forget what it is. I think it's youth.ngate.ca. Yeah, youth.ngate.ca. So you can check out our website. Also, just join us on Sundays. We have church at 9 a.m., and we would love to see you there. Now, I'm going to hand it off to our game hosts.
Well. It's about that time.
It's about time.
It's been a long time since I was on a junior youth game.
Man, it's been a long time, aka never, since I've shared the stage with you.
Wow.
Fun fact.
Me and Josh go way back.
All the way back.
Hey guys, I'm Jordo. I'm your game host, and this is my other host that you've never seen before.
Joshua.
That's his name.
That is my name. We don't have a cool name or jingle or anything. Maybe we'll come up with one by the end.
That's me and Marcus special.
Oh, sorry. I wouldn't want to intrude on that, so.
Oh, that's all good. Well, guys, we have an awesome game. Before we jump into it, I'll explain the rules. So, there's going to be a picture of an animal on screen. You can either call it blurry, pixelated, or mosaic.
Oh.
And as time goes on, it's going to get clearer and clearer and clearer, and you guys have to guess what animal it is before it gets clear. Does that make sense?
Crystal.
Awesome. Well, let's jump right into it. Let's get the first picture up. I have no idea what this is.
I don't want to give it away, but it sure looks like Taz from Looney Tunes. It says junior night, so nobody knows what that is, but it looks like Taz from Looney Tunes.
What am I hearing?
I'm hearing crab. Crab? Cat?
Cat?
Like, meow! One of those?
I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Okay, let's get clearer. Just a little bit clearer.
Okay, I'm hearing croc.
I'm hearing some crocs. Well, if you chose croc,
Shout out Joe Wright and Crocs.
you're right. It is a croc.
Whoa, or is
It's
it an alligator?
Ooh, you decide.
Is it a gator or a croc?
You decide.
That's the big question.
I think it's a croc.
I don't know, it looks like a gator to me. Look
I don't know, man.
at that here, gator.
All right, let's jump right into it. Let's get the next picture up. Yo,
Bigfoot.
Bigfoot. It's got
It's
to be
Bigfoot. It's got to be him. Did someone say ant?
Ant.
Oh.
Enderman? Yo, I don't know about that, man. Okay, quick theory about Bigfoot.
Yeah.
Do you know every picture is
He's
blurry?
real. Sorry, go ahead.
You know every
He's
picture,
real. Go ahead.
You know every picture of him is blurry?
Yeah.
Maybe he's just blurry.
Whoa.
Maybe he's just blurry. So I don't know.
Yeah, somehow everyone's taking a picture on a flip phone. When you take a picture of it, it's kind of suspicious.
All right, let's get a little clearer.
A bear?
Is it a bear?
I'm hearing some bears.
If you chose bear,
Can you do your best bear noise? Yo.
this single. All right, well, if you chose bear, you are correct.
Because it is.
It is a bear.
Is it a bear or is it a
Human.
cub?
Oh, is it young or is it old?
It looks kind of young.
It looks kind of small.
Why are you going like this?
Yo, he's about to square
Who
up.
I look like right now?
Wow, it's going pretty quick. All right, let's get the next picture up. You guys are close. It's not a lizard.
It's not.
You guys are very close. It's not a gecko.
I actually don't know this one.
If you chose bearded dragon,
Then you would be?
correct.
Hey!
Yeah.
Look at that.
It is a bearded dragon.
Bearded
Wow.
dragon. Shout out Faith Brown and bearded dragons.
What?
She likes bearded
Oh,
dragons.
okay.
If you're a grade 6 girl, you would probably know.
Well, you guys have a keen eye.
You know, you gotta have a keen eye for this game. You gotta keep your both eyes open, keep your eyes on the ball.
All peeled. All peeled. All right, let's get the next picture up.
Oh,
This is Minecraft.
this is Minecraft.
This is my. No.
I think it's a fox.
What did they say?
No one here gets that.
A what? A dingo? I don't
A
think
little
so.
dingo? A diplodongus?
No.
What is that?
It's not a
A
coyote.
diplodongus. Is that what it is?
I don't know what you just said.
A diplodongus?
No.
You don't know a diplodongus?
No.
Oh, it's my favorite animal.
It's not a fox. It's not a wolf. If you chose cat, you're close.
A human.
What did you just say? If you chose cougar,
You are?
correct.
Oh.
It is a cougar.
Oh. There it is.
Wow. It's going pretty
A
quick. I
good
thought this
old-
would be a lot harder. Okay, this one's a doozy, as they say. Pretty hard. Okay, let's go to the next one. There it is.
Rip.
If you chose flamingo.
Now you think it's a flamingo, but really,
But really, you're
yeah,
correct.
it's a flamingo.
It's
It's a flamingo. Look at that thing.
Hey, fun fact. There are more fake flamingos than there are real flamingos. You know, like lawn flamingos?
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Another fun fact. In the country of New Zealand, there are more sheep than people.
Really?
Yeah. My dad grew up there, he told me.
Fun fact. Let's get the next picture up. I couldn't get any.
It's a plane.
What's that? Oh, okay.
Okay, we're gonna give the chat some time to get their votes in. Looks like some people think it's a giraffe.
Is it a giraffe? I don't know.
Man, look at those 2 pixels. It looks like it has eyes.
Yo, that's
I
kinda
don't think it
creepy.
gets any less pixelated. That's what it looks like.
Yeah, that's creepy. I don't like those big black eyes. It's obviously a giraffe.
Obviously.
Obviously. This got a little clearer. Well, it's a giraffe.
Oh, it is a giraffe. You would be
it's just a
correct
giraffe.
in
You're
believing
right.
that, yes.
I was trying to delay. You're right. Let's get the next picture up. You guys aren't going to get this. You guys are not.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
You're correct. No, I'm
No.
kidding. It's not Sonic.
I'm still
sorry.
waiting for Sonic 2, I'm not gonna lie.
Dude, hey, I heard Knuckles is going to be in it.
Knuckles forever. Anyways, so this image
Yeah.
that we have here. I don't know this one.
Let's get
There's a lot of blue. Let's get slightly less pixelated.
Yeah. It's just a tad.
It's a scuba diver, I believe.
It's not Nemo. It's not a penguin. I don't know how you saw that.
Octopus.
Who said that? Wow. If you said octopus, you were right. Man, you guys are
Oh!
killing this. You guys are killing. I thought this would be harder.
Fun fact. Octopus is called octopus because octo is 8, and they have 8 arms.
My mind has been blown.
I call them octopidopuses, if there's more than one. Octopidopuses, yeah.
Octopidopus.
Yeah, that's what I said, octopidopuses.
Well, again, if you said octopidopus, you said you are correct. All right, let's get the next picture up. You got like
Man,
shooting
you
fish
guys
in a barrel.
just know.
Like shooting fish in a barrel. You guys are so good at this. Well, if you said peacock, you are correct. It is a peacock.
It was a peacock.
Dude, have you seen
Okay.
those things shake up?
Yeah, and then they're kind of scary. They'll
Dude.
like run after you. They go,
Dude,
like all their different colors.
I
and
would
stuff.
not square up. Mm-mm.
Yeah, you're not catching me square up. Okay, guys, this next one is really hard.
This one's actually pretty tough.
You
I
don't
couldn't
believe
get
me,
it.
but this is also the last one,
This
guys.
is the last picture.
What is it? A wolf? A husky?
Well,
Wait, no way.
if you said wolf, you are correct. It's a dang pup.
Oh.
7 years old. How'd you guess that?
You can tell by the rings, like trees.
Oh, true.
I heard that's how you tell. The wrinkles,
by the
yeah.
wrinkles?
How many wrinkles you have?
Exactly 7.
Oh, so you're 7 years old?
Yeah,
or
actually 7.
7.
We're both 7.
Oh, you're brothers.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Well,
I'm glad that you guys had such a hard time with this game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know it was really hard for you.
Blown away. I don't know what you just said. Anyway, I hope you guys had fun. Ooh, oh, you know what we should do? We should do some like themed nights, like a Sonic themed night, Sonic themed table talk game.
We should just Sonic theme everything.
Dude, true. Yo, true.
Sonic Youth.
Sonic Youth.
Put it in the comments if we should rename ourselves Sonic Youth.
Hey, well, this has been Northgate Youth Games. I was your host, Jordo, and this was your other host,
Joshua.
Let's hop right into our sermon.
That's the bumper video for you guys. Hey guys, welcome to Sonic Youth. We just rebranded 2 seconds ago. No, I'm just kidding. But guys, that game looked like a lot of fun. I'm sad I missed it because as you know, I'm the real game host, Jordo. But today, as you can see, I am sharing the sermon. So, guys, my name is Marcus. If you don't know me, like I said, I typically do the games, but tonight is something special. And speaking of special things, we have something very special for you guys tonight. So I want you to put some drum emojis in the chat for a drum roll. All right, let's go. We hear that drum roll. Tonight, we have a brand new sermon series. Woo! And it's not just any sermon series, but this sermon series is Intern Edition. And I am the first intern getting to share with you guys. I am an intern here at Northgate, and I work in youth. That's why you see me every week. But guys, this sermon series is called POWERables. POWERables. If you don't know what POWERables is, it makes sense because it's a made-up word that we made up. POWERables is a play on words of power and parables. And parables are stories that Jesus told in the Bible when people had specific questions for them, and he would tell them parables instead of just giving them the answer. And the way that he would tell the parables, he would tell them so the person asking the question would answer the question or would answer it themselves. And so, as parables are words of Jesus, that means they are powerful because Jesus says powerful words. Hence the name POWERables. I think it was pretty clever. Tamara, she thought of it last week. Very good job. But guys, so we're going to be hitting 3 different parables over the next 3 weeks. And today, I'm going to be talking about the parable of the lost sheep. So some of you may have heard this story. Some of you may have not. But before we get into that, I want you guys to kind of imagine something, all right? I think this is a pretty relatable story, but let's see. I want you guys to think of a time you've lost something before, all right? Typically, when we lose something, our instinct is to automatically look for it. But sometimes we search for it, and we're fortunate enough to find it. But other times, it takes too long, and we give up. So this one time when I was younger, I say one time, but this actually happened quite often. I went shopping with my family, and I would somehow manage to always lose them in the store. Can anyone relate? Losing your family in the store? You know, you're walking down the aisle, and oh, look, a brand new toy. And boom, your family's gone, and it's the end of the world. You don't know what to do. So typically when you can't find your family, you look. And then when you can't find them, you continue to look, and then you continue to look until you find them. But for me, I remember the way I'd always find my family in the store was not by seeing them, but by hearing them. I'd walk aimlessly down aisle after aisle until I heard that glorious sound, a screaming child. And that is how I knew that it's my family because, you know, screaming child, screaming baby, I hear it and I think that must be my family. So I'd walk, I'd turn the corner, and there we have it. It was my family every single time. I've always had little ones in my family my whole life. Just a little backstory. That's why it works for me, because even now, we still have little ones in my family. I'm sure that if I went to the store and I managed, even at my age, to lose my family, I would just need to keep an ear out. I'd probably hear a screaming child, and that's how I know I'd find them. But guys, the reason why I shared this story with you, although it's funny, I think, I heard some laughs, so I hope it was funny, but the reason why I share this is because going back to the parable of the lost sheep, sheep, in a way, are actually similar. Because sheep are, I believe they're pretty known for having bad eyesight, and so they rely mainly on hearing instead. And sheep are very loyal animals, and they recognize the voice of the shepherd. Much like how Jesus said that we, humans, are like sheep, and when he, the great shepherd, or the good shepherd speaks, we can hear his voice. Have you guys ever heard the song, Reckless Love? If you have, put it in chat. But part of the chorus, I'm not going to sing it, but I will verbally read the chorus for you guys. Part of the chorus goes, "Oh, he chases me down, fights till I'm found, and leaves the 99. And when I first heard this song, I'm going to be honest, I didn't know what it meant when they said leaves the 99. I was like, that's kind of weird. They just threw numbers in a song. But as time went on, I realized that what they were doing was they were actually referencing the parable of the lost sheep, which is found in Luke chapter 15. So I'm going to read the first bit of this parable, verse 3 to 4. It says this: "Then Jesus told them this parable. Suppose one of you has 100 sheep and loses one of them. Doesn't he leave the 99 in the open country and go after the lost sheep until he finds it?" And so when I heard the story, or when I put 2 and 2 together, I was like, oh, so that's what the song means when it says leaves the 99. It's that as a shepherd, you're actually, if you have 100 sheep and one goes missing, you're supposed to leave the 100 behind and search for that one missing until you find it. And so as I was preparing this sermon for you guys, I did a bit of research. I watched a few other sermons to get some ideas all on the parable of the lost sheep, and I actually discovered some facts about what the life of a shepherd would have looked like in the time of the Bible, as well as a bit about the way that sheep behave. So back then, when you think of a sheep pen, I feel like it's pretty common to imagine they're in just a wood fenced off area. But that wasn't the case during that time in Israel. It was actually a big area fenced off completely with stone. And there was only one small opening in the entire cage. And this small opening was only big enough to fit one sheep out at a time. This way, the sheep wouldn't flood out and get lost, but they would be able to be controlled. And during that, what a shepherd's job would actually do is they would actually sleep in that gap at night. And this was for 2 reasons. One was to keep the sheep from going out during the night, and 2 was to keep wolves from coming in and killing the sheep. And so the shepherd, he would risk his life for his sheep. He would risk his life protecting his sheep, and this represents how Jesus cares for us. Because just like how the shepherds would put their life on the line to protect the sheep from the wolves, in the same way, Jesus actually gave his life to protect and save his sheep, which are us. Another thing I learned is that sheep typically only stray away because they're sick. And this was interesting. I learned, I personally didn't know that. I don't know a lot about sheep. Jojo, if you're watching, I know you know a lot about sheep, but this almost, it can be used as an analogy to almost perfectly describe us. In Mark 2:17, Jesus says, "It is not the healthy who need a doctor, but the sick. I have not come to call the righteous, but sinners." And when I learned this about sheep, I was like, wow, that makes so much sense, because we as human beings are described as sheep, and when we as humans go through a dark time or something bad happens, some of us tend to walk away from the problem instead of comforting it. A quote from one of the sermons I watched says, "Very few people intend to get lost, they just become lost." And in the case that someone gets lost, in the case that someone does get lost and they walk away from God during that hard time, they become metaphorically sick. like the sheep, because although we are all sinners, when you walk away from God, it's like metaphorically becoming sick, which is the reason why we stray away. And so when one of the 100 righteous people strays away, this is when Jesus will chase them down and fight till they're found, like the song, leaving the 99 and finding the one. And so when I was younger, when I would lose my parents at the store or get lost, I would search for them, because in all honesty, it would worry me when I couldn't find them. And sometimes I'd even go into the parking lot alone as a kid, which is scary in itself, but because I would do that because I thought that they'd be at the car leaving without me. But they never were, so I always just walked back in. You know, I'd come back in and continue to look, and when I finally found them, I was filled with joy because I finally found my version of a lost sheep, my lost family. And in the same way, Jesus is filled with so much joy when he finds his lost sheep or a human that has strayed away from him. And so continuing to read in the parable, Luke 15, verse 5 to 7, it says, and when he finds it, so when he does find that sheep, he joyfully puts it on his shoulders and he goes home. Then he calls his friends and neighbors together and says, rejoice with me. I have found my lost sheep. I tell you that in the same way, there will be more rejoicing in heaven over one sinner who repents than over 99 righteous people who do not need to repent. Wow. Like that blows my mind. There will be more joy in heaven over one sinner who repents or one lost sheep that is found than over 99 righteous people who need no repentance, who don't need any forgiveness of their sins, or the 99 sheep that stay behind. And just think, all of heaven rejoices when just one lost soul repents and is found in Jesus. So imagine how they would react at the revival of a school, or if just a little amount of people would come to know Jesus, or maybe a whole city or a whole country or the entire world. Jesus works through us, and he uses us to help him find his lost sheep. And so, what steps are we going to take to allow Jesus to do that in our lives? I want everyone to close their eyes, all right? Imagine this in your head. Imagine that there's a massive crevice. There's like a nice field. There's two sides, but in the middle, a massive crevice, so deep you fall to your death if you fall in it, all right? And so on one side is a shepherd, and on the other side is a sheep. And this can be a metaphor for one side being Jesus, the other side being us, or lost souls. And so what we need to be the bridge that covers the gap so that lost soul can walk to Jesus. And we need to be that person who will help our friends come back to Jesus if they've walked away or if they've never known him. We need to be those people that can help them get to know Jesus, whether it's praying for them or being there for them in hard times. If we aren't the bridge, if we aren't that bridge for our friends, who is going to be? Jesus is powerful. He is loving, he is caring, and so much more. And don't you want your lost friends to be able to experience him, all of that as well? I encourage you guys to pick one of your friends, all right? One of your friends that don't know Jesus, and I want you to pray for them. Pray that they will get to know Jesus' love. Just imagine when one of your friends, just one of your friends gets to know Jesus, all of heaven rejoices. And that is such an amazing sight. Guys, let's pray. God, I just pray that you give us the courage in times when we meet our friends that don't know you, God, that you give us the courage just to be able to share your love, because we don't want them to miss out. We know how amazing you are, God, and we want them to experience this as well. So I just pray, your love will just overflow out of us and into the lives of our friends, God. I just pray that you be with us tonight as we go into small groups, and that you just really touch our hearts, God. In your name I pray, amen.
yourself or for others, we can be praying for you. We can be praying for others. And so let's take action. And so we can talk about that more in our small groups. So for this time, this is the time where you guys can chat with your small groups about some questions and have a discussion about the sermon. So, yeah, you guys can go to your small groups. Have a good time. We'll see you next week.